So now what we are going to do, we are going to build this particular team member section over here. Okay, and here you can see once we hover on it, this icon, these icons are coming over here. Okay, so in order to build this, we have to apply a hover effect on it. So let's build it. Okay, so let's minimize it, and here you can see we already build all of these things. So right now what we are going to build, we are going to build our team member section. So I'm going to take a section over here. Okay, so let's say space section, and inside this section I'm going to take a class that is team. Okay, so what's wrong with it? Section, and then the team class. I think something is okay. And I don't need to, I'm on the style set. I need to start my section over here. Okay, section dot team. Okay, so inside the section we have a team class over here. Okay, and inside h1 what we are going to do, we are going to copy this particular thing. Okay, meet our team members. Okay, and I'm going to put it over here. Okay, put it inside it. So let's say copy this particular thing and paste it over here, then copy this one, then paste it inside a paragraph tag. Okay, so this is the paragraph tag that where I'm pasting it. Okay, let's copy this particular thing because we want to take it to the center. So copy this and give some width. I'm going to give the width around 80%. Okay, and then I'm going to give the height as well. So height must not height, margin. Okay, margin 100 pixel top to bottom, and then auto. Well, let's say give around 80 pixel, not 100 pixel. Okay, then after that what I'm going to do, text align must be center. Text align must be center. Then after that what I'm going to do, padding top. Padding top must be around 100 pixel. Let's say not 180 pixel. Okay, so after applying all of these things, here you will see that we are getting this particular thing. Okay, so let's open this particular thing. Before doing anything, let's open it on the live server, and let me reload it first. Okay, that particular thing is opening in the live server, so we will gonna look it into the live server. Okay, so after that what we are going to do, we need a row, so we can create 3 columns of where we can get 3 pictures. Okay, 1 2 3, so we need 3 columns over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give the column name team dot, okay, dot team column. So I want to create a team column. Okay, and inside this team column I want to create an image over here. Okay, and inside this image I am going to grab this user image. Okay, user slash user image, user slash user. Okay, team, I think team. Okay, yeah, team image. Okay, so we just got our team image. Okay, and after that we need some details of the user. Okay, user are having a name. Okay, so inside this name, let's say Veronica. User are having a name, then user are having a position, so let's say designer. Okay, and then after that she is also having yeah, that's it. Then after that what I want to do, I want some add some icon. Okay, so icons. Okay, I just taken a icon class over here, so let me paste a icon over here. So let's grab this particular icon. Okay, which is fa sign, and inside this icon what we are going to do, basically we want social media icons. Okay, so here you can see we have fas class, so let's delete all of these things and type fab. Okay, Facebook, then replicate it, then YouTube, then replicate it, Twitter, then replicate once again, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and then Instagram. Okay, Instagram, gram. Okay, then after that let's look at it, like how does it look like after doing this. So here you can see we are getting all of the images over here, and let's grab that particular URL because I wanted to open it into the live server, not anywhere else. Okay, so let's paste it over here and enter it. Okay, now this is on the live server. So let's duplicate, let's replicate all of these things. Okay, so we want 3 images, and we are having from this div to this div, we are having our column over here 1 2. Okay, then I'm going to give it 3 ms3, and then say like Elisa. Elisa is a developer. Okay, developer. And then after that let's say manager. Okay, so let's say manager. Okay, do not rename it once again. So basically, and then let's say what's her name, let's say Jenner. Okay, so Jenner is her name, and she is on the management position, and then let's say 2. Okay, then after giving all of these things, then you can see we are getting all of these images over here. Okay, so what we need to do in order to take it to the in order to take it to the center, and let's say copy this team column. Okay, and inside this team column I want to give the some flex basis. Okay, and let's say I want to give it 30%. Okay, so here you can see we are getting all of these images over here. Then team column, then target the image and give some width. Okay, width must be 100% because we want full width. Okay, and here you can see we are getting all of these images over here. Okay, then after that what we are going to do, we are going to look at the details of this particular thing. Okay, and here you can see we are having this detail, this div, under this div we are having all the details over here. Okay, so let's copy it and make some changes over here. Okay, so detail width must be 80%. Okay, I'm going to give the width 80%. Okay, then after that what I'm going to give, let's say 90%. Okay, not 80%. Padding is going to be like around 16 pixel from top to bottom, 0 left to right. Box sizing must be border box. Okay, then after that what we are going to do, text align must be center. Okay, then after giving all of these things, you can see these things are over here. Okay, then after that what we are going to do, I'm going to give the some background over here. Okay, so let's say we are building let's say 000 over here. Okay, and inside this background what we are going to do, let's say I want a give very normal background over here. So let's come up over here and let's grab some background. Okay, so let's say I wanted to give this background, and that's enough. So here you can see these are these background we are getting over here. Okay, then after that I wanted to change the color, and that is going to be white. So totally white, we are getting totally white color over here. Here you can see. Okay, then after that what we are going to do, I want to change the position. Okay, position must be absolute. Okay, absolute, because I want it to be hide. So right now I want to hide it. So from the left we want to give the 50%. Okay, so we are using positioning system. So after giving the 50%, here you can see we are getting it over here. Okay, then transform. So translate, once you translate this around minus 50%, this will gonna come into the middle. Okay, so here you can see, and once we give bottom. Okay, so bottom is going to be like not BOTTOM, bottom is going to be minus 50%. so we will gonna hide this under it. Okay, so let's see, here you can see we are not getting this over here. Okay, and we completely achieved this. Okay, so let's say before doing anything, let's add a particular class, sorry, not class, particular position over here. So position, after adding this position, I want to add a position relative over here. Okay, after adding this position, here you can see we are getting all of these things over here. Okay, and position is just right now, position is relative of this particular thing. Okay, so we just completely successfully added position relative over here. Not over here, we need to add our position into the team column. Okay, so here you can see we are getting the position relative, and we are getting this over here. Okay, so let's say I want to do some other changes as well. Okay, so let's say I want to change the picture color first. Okay, let's change the picture color and saturate it. So in order to change your picture color, what do you need to do? You just need to give a class to your picture. Okay, so here we are having this particular picture, then we are having this particular picture, then we are having this particular picture, and I'm going to give the class of this, all of these, let's say picture. Okay, and we want to picture, not picture. Okay, so after giving this class, what we are going to do, we are going to target this particular picture over here. Okay, so let's target this. Okay, and after targeting this, here you can see that we can apply some changes over here. So I wanted to apply filter. Okay, and filter must be saturate around 50%. Okay, I want to apply this saturation over here, and once we do it, you can see that our picture is a little bit black and white. Okay, and here you can see we successfully achieved saturation over here as well. Okay, then what we need to do, I'm going to give target the icons over here. Okay, so let's grab this icon over here. Okay, I'm going to grab these icons over here, and I'm going to give some make some changes in it. Okay, so after targeting the icon, give the max height. Okay, so not max width, max height. Okay, because I wanted to do some changes into the height, so let's say 0, maximum height 0. Okay, and then after that, what I wanted to do, let's say I wanted to change the position. Okay, so before doing anything, let's say overflow hidden. Okay, so I don't want to I don't want to see it. Okay, so this is not this is totally hidden. Okay, overflow hidden, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to target this particular thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, in order to target this particular thing, you just need to call the team call. Okay, and then once you hover on it, okay, your icons must be visible. Okay, so let's say like width, we are here we are giving width maximum height completely 0. Okay, then what we need to do, maximum height over here must be 100 pixel. Okay, so here you can see once we hover on it, these icons are coming over here. Okay, here you can see once we hover on it, these are icons are coming on it. So this is how you can easily achieve this. Okay, and let's say I want to give some transition over here, so let's say transition. Okay, and let's say maximum HEIGST. Okay, maximum height must be 1 second. So once you hover on it, these icons are coming very slowly, very easily over here. Okay, so sorry guys, so this is how you can easily achieve this particular thing. Okay, and before doing anything, let's add another image, that is colorful image, so we can achieve this particular thing. So achieve our our previous thing. So we want to achieve this particular thing over here. Okay, this like this. So in order to achieve this, what do we need to do, we need to add another image, that is colored image. Okay, so let's come up over here. Okay, and here you can see we are having this particular image over here. Okay, and in order to achieve this particular thing, what you need to do, you just need to add another class inside inside another class, there is a pic. So I'm going to give it class name is color pic. Okay, and inside this color pic, I want an image over here, and inside this image I am going to grab this particular same image, team1.jpg. Okay, and we are not going to give any class of picture. Okay, so let's replicate it. Sorry, not replicate it, because we need the same class over here. Okay, So we successfully added this particular thing. Okay, let's copy this. Okay, let's copy this and paste it over here. Then type another name 2. Okay, let's copy this, paste it over here, type another name, that is 3. Okay, we are getting all the images side by side. Okay, so here you can say we are getting all the image side by side, I mean up and down, up and down. Okay, so here you can see we are getting all the images. Once we hover on it, these are coming over on the top. Okay, so let's target our images as well. Okay, so like I want to target my image. So in order to target your image, what you need to do, you just need to target your class over here. So yeah, color pick must be targetable just by targeting its class. Okay, then after that what we are going to do, so here you can see we have very width 100%. We just completely given 100% width over here. Okay, and then position, once we give the position, here you can see position must be absolute. Okay, once we give the position absolute, these things are coming over here. Okay, and what we need to do, we need to hide this pic, we need to overlap all these pics. Okay, so we need to overlap our colored pic in not I mean overlap this black and white pic in over colored pic. Okay, so let's say top must be 0, color pic top must be 0. So color pic is behind it. Okay, I mean over it, and we need to grab our saturated pic. Okay, so let's say we just completely given, and before doing anything, let's give me some border over here. Okay, 2 pixel solid. Okay, and I'm going to give the yellow border over here, and here you can see we are getting very beautiful borders over here. Okay, and that's it. And after that, what we are going to do, we are going to give some max height, and max height, in the max height, what we are going to do, I'm going to give the max height 0, and that's it. After giving the max height 0, what we are going to do, we are going to say that overflow must be hidden, I don't want to see it. Okay, and that's it. We are getting our saturated pic right now, because we make our colored pic hidden. Okay, once we do this will gonna this will gonna hide, I mean our color pic will gonna hide. Okay, and we are going to get our color pic by applying hover effect on the color pic. Okay, so we are going to get this particular thing by applying hover effect on it. Once we take our cursor over there, then we are going to get it. Okay, then before doing anything, let's say cursor pointer. Okay, and we just completely given cursor pointer, so we can get the cursor pointer over here. Okay, so let's say we just completely give all of these things over here. Okay, and right now I'm going to target our image. So in order to target your image, let's say hover. Once you hover on your column, okay, what you need to do, target the color pic. Okay, and in order to target the color pic, what you are going to do, you are going to give the height at least 500 pixel, and after targeting this, we are going to get the same image. Here you can see we are getting the same image, but this is happening very rapidly. Here you can see. So what you need to do, in order to take it very beautiful and very smoothly, like this one, we are getting our image very smoothly. So what you are going to do, you are going to target this particular color pic, and you are going to give some transition effect on it. Okay, so just give the transition effect on it, and what you are going to do, you are going to give the some max height over here. So in order to give once you give the some max height over here, and here you can see we are targeting the same exact keyword over here. Okay, and then second, max height must be 1 second, and here you can see we are getting very beautiful hover affected team section over here, and we are getting this particular thing very beautifully, and that's it. That's how you can achieve this particular thing. And let's target other things as well. Okay, so what we need to do, what we need to change over here, you can see we are having this particular hover effect on it. Okay, and these things are coming over here. Okay, and other things you can see that we are getting very different color of icons over here. So we need to target our icons over here as well, and that's the most important thing. Okay, so here we can see like we already given all of these things, and let's say I want to give the margin 100 pixel, and that's it. I want to give the margin 100 pixel, and from top to I want to give the margin 100 pixel, and that's it. So I'm not going to do anything, and let's say let's check it. Okay, we have given every single thing that we needed over here. Okay, position is absolute 50%, translate minus 50%, bottom we already given. Okay, so let's target other things as well. So let's come up over here, let's minimize it, and let's come over here. Okay, so right now what we are going to do, we are going to target our detailed h2, which means we are going to target our h2 tag as well as our font awesome icons. Okay, so in order to target your h2, just target detail and h2 inside this h2. What h2 is, your h2 is your name. Okay, and that's it. That's exactly what we are going to target. I want to give the some font weight over here. Okay, so let's change the let's change it. Okay, so font weight is going to be like around 600. Okay, and that's it. We completely target this, and then after that what we are going to do, we are going to target our p tag as well. And then after that what we are going to do, I wanted to change the font size, and inside the font size around, let's say 12 pixel. Okay, and then margin, I want a margin, and that is from top to bottom. I want margin from top to bottom. Okay, and that's it. Here you are getting all of these things. You can see we are getting these things very easily over here. Okay, and let's say I want to change the color first. Okay, because I don't want to look it as same as it is. So here you can see we are getting very beautiful. Okay, so do not change its color. What I'm going to do, before doing anything, let's darken this color. Okay, dark this color. Okay, I want a little bit dark. Okay, yeah, that's it. So this is coming way this is coming like this. Okay, and this is totally dark. Okay, and let's say I want to we completed our we targeted our paragraph tag. Then what we are going to do, we are going to target our font awesome icon, and then you can see that we are having fab every single time. Okay, so in order to target it, you just need to target fab. Okay, icon, then fab. Inside the icon we are having fab. Okay, so let's change the color, and that's it. We are going to have a very beautiful white color over here, and I want to increase the font size, and the font size will going to be around 20 pixel, and that's it. And then after that what we are going to do, we are going to give the some padding from top to bottom. Okay, so padding, after giving the padding here, you can, before giving the padding here, you can see we are getting very beautiful, very beautiful all of these things. And let's say from top to bottom I want to give the padding around 10 pixel. Okay, and then left to right, let's say 8 pixels, so we can give some space between all of these things. Okay, we are giving the space as well, and then we have to target this particular thing icon over here. Okay, and then we are going to target this particular Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Okay, we are having this Facebook over here. Okay, and then what we are going to do, we are going to target this particular color. Okay, and here you can see 5088. Okay, and then FB, which is, this is the Facebook color. Okay, here you can see we are getting blue color, blue Facebook color over here. Okay, then after that what we are going to do, icons. Okay, then we are having FA, and then we are having like YouTube, or I don't know like what we are okay, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, we were having YouTube. I'm not going inside my HTML again and again. Okay, because I wanted to finish it as soon as yeah. So let's say FF. Okay, then after the 1 2 3 4, and that's it, we are done. Sorry, 1 2 3 4, and that's it. This is the color that we was targeting. And then FA, then YouTube, not YouTube, we are going to target our Twitter, TWITTER. Okay, then Twitter. After targeting the Twitter, let's change the color, and then we are going to change the color of the Twitter. Okay, so 1DA. Okay, 1DA 1F2, and that's it. 1DA 1F2, and that's it. That's the color of Twitter. Okay, what did I wrong? What did I do? Okay, So this is the color that we have targeted for the Twitter, and then we are going to target our color for the Instagram. Okay, gram, gram, Instagram. Okay, then after that we are going to give the color of Instagram like hashtag E9. Its color is E95, E95950. Okay, E95950, and this is the Instagram color we are getting. So let's say we are getting all of these color over here. Okay, and we are getting it very beautifully. Okay, and yeah, we are completely targeted this, and yeah, we are happy to have all of these things over here. Okay, and let's check it, like what exactly I did wrong, why it is not coming to the position where we want it to come. Okay, minus 50% transform translate, and bottom must be minus 50 per pixel, not percent. It's pixel, minus 50 pixel, not percent. Okay, so it was 50 pixel, not percent. Okay, I just forgot to mention it, like it was 50 pixel. So once you can see, like once we give 50%, this will gonna come very, this will gonna come over here. So we want to give 50 pixel over here. Okay, and here you can see we are getting all of these things over here, and you can also hide the designer name. You can also give the some of other things, like another position as well. And if you want to change the color of this particular thing or font size of your paragraph tag, then you can also do that. Like if you really wanted to give the font size like 15 pixel, and that's it, looking good. And let's say you wanted to give the color, you wanted to change the color, and I want to change the color white, yellow, and that's it. We are getting yellow, yellow colored, these things are yellow colored. Okay, are in yellow color. Okay, and that's it. This is looking very cool and pretty. And in another lecture, what we are going to do, we are going to build our we are going to see how to build like other things, like we are going to put some logo over here, and okay, and you will going to see like how that those logos are look like. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys, and we stay tuned. We are going to build some of the most important thing over here. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.